We're way behind schedule.
Into the wind. Time to go. One with nature.
I see everything.
Shine down.
Access denied.
Into the wind.
Hey!
Illusion shot.
I see everything. Born of ice and frost.
One with nature. Time to go. Into the wind!
Next on the agenda... No touching!
Wind Strider! The wind knows me. Into the wind!
There is no escape!
The wind knows me.
Grow, grow, grow! Yeah. Access denied.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Ad Astra Ab. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them.
I can't wait any longer!
Let's finish this, swiftly.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Illusion shattered!
One with nature!
Nice and spicy! Shine down!
The wind knows me.
Out of the frying pan, illusion shattered!
Into the wind.
down!
Clouds high, the birds call, the wind knows me.
You're toast! There is no escape!
Shine down!
Out of the frying pan, into the...
There is no escape! Into the wind!
Time to go.
Illusion shattered! One with nature,
As one with wind and cloud.
the wind knows me. There is no escape!
Cuba, get them! Hey, yeah!
Into the wind! One with nature! Shine down! Wind strike! Illusion shattered!
Nice and spicy!
The wind knows me.
Falling leaves, adorn my night.
Eat this! Cuba, get them!
Insolent!
Nice and spicy!
Shine down! Into the wind!
Out of the frying pan,
Illusion shattered!
with nature. Clouds high, the birds call. The wind knows me. One with nature.
Nice and spicy.
There is no escape! Shine down! As per our contract.
dare overstep your mortal authority?
Shattered. Hey!
Crumble! The enraged Earth will not absolve you! Today, you witness your reckoning!
Next on the agenda. Next on the agenda. Everyone hold hands.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain! You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not! Come, experience an eon of suffering!
Come on, focus.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Commit it to memory. Now you shall perish.
To the earth!
I see everything.
Inferior.
Come on, focus.
Inferior. Strike
No
dead.
touching.
Inferior. The eye sweeps the lands. There is no escape. Wind strike. Shattered. Into the wind. Illusion shattered. Lightning
Everyone hold
falls
hands.
on the land of eternity. Strike dead! Shine down!
Hey!
This body is eternal.
Next on the agenda.
Perish!
I see everything!
Purge all obstacles! Perish!
We're way behind schedule.
Witness the final calamity!
Illusion shattered!
Perish!
Hey!
Eternity is in my hands!
Time to go.
Ruin follows my blade!
I'm a little low on energy. We're way behind schedule.
Perish!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
Torn to oblivion! Lightning, obey me! Wind strike! There is no escape! Your verdict is decided.
Access
This
denied.
world, a fleeting shadow.
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule.
Illusions are but distractions.
I see everything.
Shattered!
Grow!
Shine down! One with nature.
Committed to memory.
This body is...
Everyone hold hands.
Perish!
I can fix.
Purge all obstacles!
No touching.
Perish! Witness the final calamity!
This may pre-deliver.
Follow my blade! Eternity is in my hands! I won't hold you back!
Bow! Before me, worm!
Hey!
Perish!
Time to go! Feeble human!
I see everything!
The wind knows me.
Hey! Ha!
At my command, you shall fall!
There is no escape!
Insignificant pest!
Into the wind.
I see everything!
Perish!
Now you shall perish!
Feeble human!
Illusion shattered!
1,000 eons, mine to dominate! Burn to oblivion!
The wind knows me.
Here we go!
I see everything!
Shine down!
Kneel!
Erase all threats! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Reality is pain! Good riddance, cruel world!
Illusion shattered!
Clouds high. The birds.
Committed to memory. Make yourselves at home. I'm going in.
Torn to oblivion!
I was destined for more.
The Winter Shogun approaches.
Let's go.
There is no escape!
Hey,
Illusion shattered! Ah!
this might hurt a little.
Shine down!
Time for retribution! Checkmate.
Listen, as long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother Nature throws at you.
the wind.
I see everything. Ah! Ja! Ja!
The wind knows me.
Ja! Ja!
Time to go. Time to go.
Illusion shattered! Into the wind! One with nature!
Everyone hold hands!
The wind knows me. Boring! Useless! One with nature! Shine down!
Hey! Ah! The Temple of Wisdom! Everyone hold hands!
The wind knows me. Illusion shattered!
with nature.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Time to go.
Following order. New punching. That's close enough. Feeling lucky today? Come on!
Everyone hold hands.
Shine down!
You are not
Time to go to work.
Time to go.
Time to go to work.
Where do you think you're
Now I have to use my patience.
The wind knows me.
Grow, grow, grow.
Illusion shattered!
Hey,
One with nature.
Never.
new punching?
I'm getting sick of this.
Time to go to work.
I'm getting
The wind knows me.
Shine down!
Everyone hold hands.
Into the wind.
Time to go.
Time to begin work?
Where did it go? I put it right here.
Hey, Zosimos! What you up to?
Oh, it's you two. Please, come here. Feast your eyes on this stage.
So, directors have to design the stage too?
I'm no ordinary director.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Idea has her work cut out for her too, you know. She's my one and, well, she just says what she thinks. You don't know how to write, or this is getting ridiculous. But even though she's my harshest critic, she's also been my biggest. I'm very grateful to her. I've always dreamed of being a director, but
So, what did you do before you came?
like I said, I dreamed from a young age. Every time I came home after a show, I'd go over the story again and again. Unfortunately, I couldn't offer much beyond my practical skills. So I ended up spending most... Don't get me wrong, I do love building the set, but nothing satisfies me more than putting on...
No wonder you only wrote direct.
Exactly. By the way, could I ask you for your help with something?
The one you only just finished, right?
Yeah. After I handed everyone their if it's not here, then it... But... I still have...
No problem. We'll find. Whoa! Look at all these books! Now, where's the master script? Oh, it sounds like a water droplet is on the second floor! Let's go have a look! Wow. That looks like the water droplet has been managing them for the direct... Most of the... Then it should be the one that's finished. Okay, let's look... This is the only script that fits the bill. Plus, it looks pretty... Let's go give it to Director Zosimos! Zosimos, we got your script!
Thank you. That's a huge help. Anyway, the stage is secondary. The performance is what really matters. things can always go.
You don't sound very confident.
It's true. I realize now, even if you have the same actors performing on the same stage, the performance will be slightly different. Okay. The truth is that my sets are composed in... Now, of course, preprints are really meant for making objects to furnish the domain. But Idea said that if this is what I really want to do...
So that's what you meant earlier.
I'd like the Traveler to go into the preprint set and help move props around during the performance. The reason is...
Oh, Paimon gets it now. If you're busy directing, moving the props, and operating...
Yes, I know that I'm no master playwright, but still, even if it really is a half-baked...
Hard to turn a guy down after a speech like that.
Thank you. Genuinely, I'm so grateful. Long, long ago, there was a great thief. He lived in a land where the light did not shine, where all suffered in the darkness.
People call me...
Sorry, Kaya. Directly into the microphone, please. Otherwise your voice'll... you know.
Okay. They call me the Dagger Bandit, but no one sees that I rob the rich and give to the poor. Here in the dark, evildoers run rampant in the shadows, while the good, honest folk stumble blindly on, just trying to find a way through.
As the bandit brooded, suddenly the world was inexplicably changed as a single star appeared on the horizon and flew across the sky. Traveler, stomp on that movement mechanism in front of you.
Light. A brief flash, yet enough to illuminate the world. If I can find the source of that light, I can shine it into the darkness, and the people will suffer in blindness no longer.
Without a moment to spare, he set off to follow the star's course. All the while, the star kept moving through the sky. Traveler, the star kept moving through the sky.
Looks like I have to go through the desert. This could get dangerous.
If everything he'd heard was to be believed, the desert ahead was a no-man's land filled with horrors. Worse still, the star had landed in the most difficult-to-reach location, surrounded by sheer cliffs. But he was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
The Dagger Bandit trekked deep into the desert wasteland. Yet when he finally arrived at his destination, he found not a fallen star, but a young girl, dressed in white.
How strange. I'm positive this is where the star landed. Young lady, do you know where the light has gone?
The girl replied,
Traveler from afar, the light you seek is only a bottled flame. But the flame has now died, and its light is long gone.
A bottled flame?
Yes, it was a gift from another.
And so, the girl began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The girl hailed from a kingdom that sat atop the waterfalls. But when the reigning dynasty fell and a new one seized power, she and her people fled for their lives. A thick fog began to fill the air as she made her way through the forest, and dense thickets tried to block her path. There is a mechanism down there that you can press to retract the thicket board below the stage.
If I only had a lamp to guide me through this wretched forest, then I could survive.
With scratches covering her arms and legs, the girl pressed through the pain and made her way forward. The road ahead was arduous, but she was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
But just as she was drawing near her destination, a huge stretch of thorns and brambles suddenly came into view. Despair set in and began to weigh on her heart.
If only someone could help me, I would give anything in return.
The girl's heartfelt wish in her moment of desperation did not go unheard.
Wait! There's no mechanism for the final thicket!
Ugh, I must have forgotten to check those boards.
According to the story, those thickets should be gone from the stage now, right?
Yes, total oversight on my part. What a pain.
I can help! Traveler, catch! It's a Jumpy Dumpty!
The girl's heartfelt wish did not go unheard, for a Jumpy Dumpty, who was passing by, helped to clear a path for her.
Oh, thank you, Jumpy Dumpty.
And so the girl continued her journey deeper into the forest. But what she found there was not a lamp, but a mage glowing with fire. So, just to clarify, it was supposed to be the mage who helped burn a path through the thicket.
Save it for the end, man!
The mage took pity on the girl and handed her a bottle. Then, the mage began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The fiery mage had an adventurous spirit and enjoyed taking long journeys. On one such journey, while taking rest in an oasis, she found a beautiful bottle by a crescent-shaped lake.
Klee, quick! Get in the light!
She was an extraordinary mage, with the power to grant people their wishes. She turned the bottle into a thing of equally extraordinary power. But the only place that it could make wishes come true was inside of the bottle.
Oh me! Oh my! Look at this wonderful bottle of mine! It could make a fine toy! But better still, a sojourner's home!
The fiery mage blew into the bottle, allowing it to grant one single wish outside its glass walls.
Oh, am I supposed to blow into it? Wow, it lit up!
A flame was kindled within the bottle, and it began to glow a fiery red, just like the mage herself. After the mage finished telling her story, she disappeared, leaving only the bottle behind.
A magic bottle that can grant wishes. And I wish to leave this place and go somewhere where no one will ever find me again.
And then, the bottle seemed to softly inquire.
I don't know.
The flame in the bottle faded as the girl's single wish was granted, and she found herself in the middle of the desert, far away, where no one could ever find her. When the Dagger Bandit listened to her story, he sighed in disappointment that the flame with the power to grant wishes outside of the bottle had already died.
But this doesn't make sense. If it truly granted my wish, then nobody should have been able to find me here.
Maybe they shouldn't. The desert is difficult and dangerous to navigate, but I was determined to make it, no matter what.
Then take this bottle with you for your trouble. It may be able to grant you your wish, though sadly, only within the confines of the bottle itself.
All I wish for is light.
Honoring the bandit's request, the girl wished for light inside the bottle, and sure enough, it lit up. They found that while the light was only generated within, it could nonetheless shine through the glass and reach anywhere in the outside world.
Even though it doesn't burn as brilliantly as the light that shone before, this is still an extraordinary light. What will you do after I take the bottle?
I don't know.
Well, then maybe you should come back with me.
With no reason to refuse, the girl accompanied the Dagger Bandit back to the land where the light did not shine. They brought light to that place, and the darkness was dispersed, and they lived happily ever after.
And we're done! Seems the show went pretty... Mr. Honorary Knight! Didn't I do great? I felt like I really was the fiery mage! Wow, great costume, Glee! As soon as Paimon saw your shadow, she thought straight away, what a cute hat! Glee loves it! Thanks, Mr. Zosimos! Oh, wait, no, I mean, Mr. Director.
Mr. Director? Ha! No one's ever called me that before. Thank you, my dear little mage. Thank you so much.
Miss Adia said that she tailored it a little bit so it would fit me, but you were the one who designed and made it. Yeah, that's amazing! And it sounds like Adia did a great job too.
It was nothing really. Just one of those,
Sewing is an art in its own right. You're more talented than you give yourself credit for, Adia.
really? Oh, I'm just gonna go for a second. Please, Chatham.
She gets embarrassed so easily.
Idia's a sensitive person and doesn't have a whole lot of self-confidence. I hope all the excitement hasn't brought her to tears.
Don't worry. I'll go make sure she's okay.
So, what did you all think of the play?
Huh? Uh-oh. Time to get...
Oh, absolutely. I had the courage to ask, didn't I?
Okay, Paimon will go first. So, the dialogue at the beginning was pretty good, but it ran out of steam as the story went on. Paimon could tell that you ran out of inspiration somewhere along the way. The characters were honestly a little bit ridiculous. Paimon didn't get what you were trying to do. The moment anyone started to show any kind of substance, suddenly the scene was over.
Yes, all very good points, Paimon. I would add that in its attempt to pay tribute to the series 1,000 Nights, all semblance of...
Miss Adia, what are you doing back here?
Oh, you know, I return like the tide when people start discussing something...
Huh. Especially when it has to do with criticizing my show.
Mm-hmm. But there was one thing I liked about it. Just, you think so? I thought I would...
Adia, could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, sure. Excuse me for a moment. Back to you, Paimon. Keep up the good criticism.
Okay, In that case, Paimon did have one other complaint.
Let's hear it. Taking criticism on the
The ending was all wrong. The girl's motives were clear and simple the whole way through. And doesn't anyone else find it weird how her whole community was on the run, but she was only looking out for herself the whole time?
I'm fine. I'm not going to improve without feedback. I also learned a lot this time with the chance to be off stage. To be honest.
What a great attitude. You don't seem upset at all by our comments.
I wouldn't say I'm completely unaffected, but you're only speaking the truth.
Still, now that Paimon thinks about it, you did finish the script in a bit of a rush.
That's perfectly fine. Nothing is as important to me as my work on the stage. We all use our imaginations when we're kids, right? I used to play with dolls and my own cardboard cutouts by the light of an oil. Fast forward to now, and in many ways, I'm still that same little kid. Of course, a director can accomplish nothing without a cast.
Hey, don't mention it! We had a...
Okay, here, take this. Your component.
It's the bottle from the show! The one that lit up when I blew into it.
That's right. Can you guess the secret behind why it lights up?
Oh, maybe there's an invisible fairy inside that opens its eyes when you blow into it.
Bingo! You guessed it.
That should do the trick. Oh, wait, this needs tightening up a little. Hold on, this will only take a second.
This outfit's more fashionable than I imagined.
Excuse me, everyone. Do you have a moment? Especially you, Zosimos. Idia wants to do a little something for you.
A dream come true.
Yes. She said that as useless as she is, she wants to do something for you as the first... Her words, not mine. I have to disagree, though. I have never thought of Idia.
How is this suddenly? If everybody is ready, then I'd like to invite tonight's male lead to take the stage. Ta-da!
Wow!
Cool! Kaya's turned into the real Dagger Bandit!
How is me changing outfits supposed to make the director's day? It's just a prototype costume. Is he that easy to please?
Don't be silly. If I know our director, nothing will make him happier than to see his ideas brought to life by...
Well, then I'm happy to oblige. Who am I to argue with the star of the show?
Zosimos drew up countless designs and made a few prototypes before landing on this one. It just needed some tailoring to fit properly, so I made a few stitches here and...
Oh, it's perfect. Idia. Oh, I'm so touched.
How are you doing? Recovered?
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, please, don't mention it. Well, now that we have the final component,
Can I keep wearing my costume?
Please do, by all means. Both of you can keep your costumes. It seems only fair.
Yay! Kaya, keep wearing yours too. It looks amazing.
I agree with our mage. I'm sure it's not every day you get to play such an unforgettable character.
Sure. I think I can be a bandit for a little
Bye-bye, Mr.
Take care, my dear friends.
Time to go. Yeah.
Yes. Idia had the water droplet send us a message.
How is Lessig doing? He finished all the maintenance work, but it... Oh, I feel a little...
Consider it his atonement. It's only fair that he had to...
If you say so. Okay, without further ado, let's...
Isn't this where we first met Waterdrop?
Correct! The core of the Valerian Mirage is... Whoa, so everything we've seen is created by this?
So, to fix it, same process as usual.
Exactly!
It's hard to forget after doing it so many...
Let's get going! This is the final step!
Yay! So...
The hub consists of these components. All you need to do is place them onto the foundation in the right shape.
The right shape? But we've never...
Oh, don't worry about it. Close enough will do.
We did it!
But why isn't it turning?
The components are back in the core, and the hub... That's all we needed to do. Like any wound, it just needs time.
Really? I thought that with your special abilities, you could get it turning again right away.
What?
Huh?
All of us are dying to see it. Not just how the domain looks when it's fixed, but also Idia. And her element. I want to see Idia using her magic powers too!
What are you guys talking about? And how is Clean on this, but Paimon isn't?
They're referring to our mascot's true form.
As I've said all along, there's much more to Idia than she gives herself credit for. She has a very special power. Did you notice right away, General? I only found out when I was chatting with you.
So our general was the first to notice.
I'd say the same about you, Kaya.
What the... All of you know? I mean, I wasn't trying to hide any. It's just... For people who stumble upon this place by accident, I think my current form is more approachable than my true one. I don't want people to get scared when they see me.
What? What is it? And whatever it is, how the heck does everyone know about it?
Well, for one thing, I sensed elemental energy in the residents here, but none of them had. Then my mind started to wander as I was reading a storybook, and suddenly, I had a thought.
You hit the nail on the head. All right, in that case, please allow me to introduce... I am an Oceanid who was exiled here when the former Hydro Archon passed away. My name is Idia.
Wow, Idia! You're so pretty!
Now that I'm in my true form, I suddenly feel a little embarrassed talking to you all.
You look stunning. You should be flaunting.
Wait, so does this mean that all the people...
I'm guessing that the human counterparts to these Hydro alter egos are long gone.
That's right. When they wanted to... The components are, in fact, gifts that they gave to me before they left. But I'm always curious about what brings people here.
The power to grant wishes, but only within the confines of...
Exactly.
It's a truly extraordinary light.
I've just realized something. When the components fell from the core, it appeared as if it was after the components landed where they did, that their owners and the things associated... So now that the components have been retrieved, does that mean that all those things are gone?
Don't worry, they'll be quite safe. As long as I remember them, they'll never disappear. However much we might criticize each other or get...
I had so much fun in the choo-choo cart and hanging out with Mr. Director. I'll never forget... Me neither. I'll always remember my adventures in this fantasy land.
Very good. But But it's probably time I set this wheel in motion.
This one's all yours, Adia. Our magical mascot. Please work.
Huh? Huh? That's strange. Nothing happened. Has it lost some power because of the incident? Oh, crumbs. Not now. Not right off the back of everyone putting me on a pedestal. And you... Oh. Someone get me a bottle. I'm hiding myself away.
You're already in...
What now? This was the only way...
Hold on. I have an idea.
Yes, General Sangonomiya? I'm all...
If it's okay with you, would you let me borrow the Shinro casket from the domain's core?
Ah, the Shinro casket. That sounds familiar. Here, is this it?
Wow! It's the relic that Kokomi mentioned earlier! So this is where it's been hiding!
It was once a ritual vessel used for making offerings in the Moon Shrine. It's made from the remains of a yokai several centuries ago. The relic was lost when the last prefect of Yashiori died. The pearl that goes with it should be able to sense the casket's location. But when, unbeknownst to anyone at the time...
Huh? How come?
Well, imagine it was a sound instead of light. If the room is...
Oh, I get it now. The shell must have been having too much fun one day and got locked in the salt.
I understand now, too.
To get back to the story, without the offerings at the shrine, yet countless people who have visited this domain brought their wishes with them and left a small piece of themselves behind along...
Wow!
It is. Powerful enough to help you repair the Valyria Mirage with any luck.
But what do I do with it?
It's simple. We just need to awaken it by telling it what we wish for. For example, my name is Sangonomiya Kokomi, and my wish is to use my critical thinking and strategic planning skills. Itia, what do you wish for?
Me? My wish is that all those who have sojourned to the Valyria Mirage in the past will achieve what they truly wish for. Not just in this domain, but out there, too. Even though I know full well that trying to build a railway in the outside world is just a pipe dream, and that Maimuna will probably just go back to being a scholar, and I know that Zosimos has a lot of improving to do as a playwright. It's going to be tough for him back in Fontaine. Despite all of that, I still hope that somehow...
Okay, the combined power of our hopes and dreams is at your disposal.
Look! The wheel's been fixed!
everyone's praise.
Please don't say that.
Yeah, and you weren't granting wishes for yourself. I have friends like that too. Other people's hopes and dreams are what motivate them, if you ask me. That's one of the most noble things.
Please, no more praise. I'm really not comfortable with it. It makes me feel someone like me doesn't deserve so many people's praise.
Well, at least the domain is fixed now, and all the components are back in.
What's the matter,
I suddenly have loads and loads of more wishes. I want to ride the choo-choo cart again and look down from up on top of the big... Is there a way to get up on top of the wheel, Edea?
There is a way, but there's only space for a very...
That's okay. I can go up by myself. But it'd be more fun with Mr. Honorary Knight. Are we sure about this? It's so high. What happens if we fall off? Well, yeah, but Paimon's just worried.
Don't worry. I'll be there to make sure no one falls off. I haven't been up there in a long time.
The wind knows me. Into the wind. Follow the wind. Brings a smile to my face.
Next time, you need to bring Kaya and the others up here.
Sure thing.
The wind knows me.
Whenever people have to leave this domain, I like to come up here and spend some time alone after I've seen. They're always overjoyed when they first arrive and start bringing their imagination. But once they realize that they can't take anything home with them, they get upset. Some of them can't bear to...
Do you ever get sad, Edea?
I feel lonely at times, but not sad. A lot of people destroy everything they created before leaving. but some don't. Like the residents you met. Before they left, they asked me to make replicas of themselves using hydro-eidolons. Then they tasked these replicas with maintaining everything they built here. As if this was their way of keeping...
That's beautiful.
Yeah. I don't know how they're faring in the outside world, but just the thought that one day they might achieve their dreams and live on the outside just as their counterparts do in here, it feels like I'm here waiting for them in the future. I just think that every dream, every wish is like a flame in a bottle. Whether someone is still working towards their dream or living it already, as long as whenever they think back to that spark of light within them, it still makes them smile fondly.
Well, I feel super happy right now.
Then I guess I finally paid Alice back after all these years.
Time for Paimon to give you a nickname. Mud Fairy! Watch out for Idea the Mud Fairy!
How dare you mock me! Roar! I'll gobble you up in one mouthful! I'm still embarrassed to have shown you my uglier side, but I'm glad the Valorium Mirage is up and running again.
Yep, I want to get everyone together for one last ride on the choo-choo cart.
Follow the wind.
We're way behind schedule.